Hello everyone. We are going to talk about the subject geotechnical engineering, which is also called as soil mechanics. As you know that civil engineering structures are constructed on the soil. For example, building, bridges, roads, all we construct on the soil. Similarly, by the soil, that is embankments, earth dams, we construct by the soil. So in both the cases, we need the properties of the soil. Second thing, suppose we want to know whether slope is stable or not stable. In that case also, geotechnical properties or engineering properties of soils are required to determine. So in these subjects, we are going to study about the four models. Module 1 consists of origin and types of soils. So under this model, we shall study about the what is soil, right? How soil formation takes place. As you know, once soil formation takes place, how it moves from one location to other location by different agencies, which are called as transportation of soil. We shall also study about the soil structures below the ground level. What are the different types of interparticle forces in between the soil particles? Clay minerals, classifications of soils. So the introductory part which about the soil we shall discuss in the model 1. In model 2, model 2 consists of two chapters. The first one is permeability and second is the seepage and flow rate. So permeability, as you know, permeability we can define it is the properties of a porous materials which permits or allow passage or flow of water through a interconnecting words. So how we can determine the permeability in the laboratory and the field? Permeability of the soil is also required depending upon the situation, whether soil should be impermeable or permeable. It depends upon our requirements. Similarly, we can also study the seepage and flow nets. In case of seepage, how we can determine the seepage using the flow nets, that we shall study in the chapter seepage. The third module, we can see the compaction, consolidation and lateral earth pressures. Compaction, whenever we are going to construct the road, let us take the examples. We have to compact the soil, then we have to go for the further construction purposes. So in this case, we have to study about the compaction characteristics. What are the compaction properties of the soil? For example, maximum dry density, optimum water content. We shall study in this chapter compaction. What are the lab methods of the soil compaction? What are the field methods of compactions? All these things we shall study in the chapter compaction. In case of consolidation chapter, in consolidations we shall study about the settlement, how we can determine the settlement of a structure. Once you are going to construct the structure on any soil, what should be the settlement on a particular soil? So we have to calculate the settlement under the chapter consolidations. The next chapter is the lateral earth pressures. In this chapter, we shall study the horizontal earth pressure on the retaining wall. We can calculate how much earth pressure or soil pressure is going to work on the retaining wall, and accordingly, retaining wall can be designed. Module 4 consists of two topics, that is the shear strength of soil and stability of slopes. Shear strength of, whenever we talk about shear strength, that means this is also a engineering properties or physical properties of a soil. We determine two properties as a shear strength parameters. One is called as cohesion and second is called as angle of shearing resistance. These two parameters are important to know to find out the bearing capacity of soil. And based on the bearing capacity of soil, we can determine the foundation, right? So shear strength we can determine by the different methods. Different tests are there. For example, triaxial shear test, direct shear test, unconfined compression test, vane shear test. All these tests we shall also study in the classes. The next topic we can see stability of slopes. So in this case, as we shall study what are the different types of slopes, like man-made slopes or the natural slopes. Man-made slopes are also called as finite slopes, and natural slopes are the infinite slopes. So in this topic, we shall study that how we can analyze the slope for the infinite or finite for both the cases. So this different methods are there for the slope stability analysis, which we shall study under these chapters. So this is the introductory part of the geotechnical engineering subjects, and we shall begin module 1 in the next lecture. Thank you.